We're starting with a broken camera. That's pretty funny. I was smiling. That's good. It's too bright in here. Turn off low light compensation, dude. Off to a nice start. Yeah, technical difficulty is a good omen. It means you're a real streamer. Soon I'm gonna learn all about VSync, and I'm gonna fucking optimize my gaming experience by having an energy drink and sitting in an epic gaming chair. But you know, I'm not that good yet. Hey, what's up, Chris Lay? Or Chris Lee? Asinine Realms, still one of my favorite names in my chat ever. I love the name Asinine Realms. I just realized that it's probably a reference to the 9 realms of Nordic mythology, which makes it make more sense, but makes it a little bit less funny. Totally Not Rocky, God Hands, Ciervo, Ohayo gozaimasu, and you know, the rest of the gang, Demon Knight. No Tekken characters have acne, very unrealistic. Well, if somebody's gonna have it, probably Bob, right? Some sumo wrestlers have really bad skin. Hey, what's up, Demon Aura? Thanks for liking the thumbnail. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys, all of you guys were here yesterday, but basically I think the biggest losing streak I've ever had on stream. I think I lost like 20 games in a row. I just completely lost the magic somehow. But that half of the stream where I was playing really poorly, I still enjoyed really much because I was like level-headed and just fucking, you know, owning the L's. And then we turned it around and it started to go a lot better by the end. But now we have to fucking take all these great characters that I love and rank them back up, and it's gonna feel great. Yeah, the rise and the fall, and then the fall and then the rise, you know. That's what it is. Losing and not tilting? Yeah, but it was one of those where like you just had to accept it and take response. I mean, I can like scream and get hype and salty if I'm like playing a match that I really want to win and it's all hype and stuff, but when I'm on a like fat losing streak like that, it's just, you know, it's not fun to get salty. It's not entertainment salt if you get salty when it's like just that would just be genuinely pathetic, right? But you know, we'll start with Bob. It's the Sisyphus myth, yeah, but it's the same for everybody who plays Tekken. That's why I'm the most relatable streamer. You know? Can we get some games though? Did I play The Witcher 3? No. I bought... My dad loves like third-person like action games and stuff. He loves Assassin's Creed. He plays all those games. So I got him Witcher because I thought, you know, he'd like that. It's supposed to be really good. I wanted him to get into that franchise as well because then he has many more games that he can enjoy playing. But I remember him starting, I don't know if it was Witcher 1 or 2 or 3. I think it might have been Witcher 3 that I bought for him. And after like 40 minutes, it was still the same opening cutscene of that you know, main character, what's his name? Jerry the Wizard. And he was sitting around in his castle like talking to his fucking kids or wife or whatever. And like 40 minutes in, he was still just standing around talking and there were no werewolves. So my dad was like, lame. And he turned it off. I don't think he's ever played it again. But that's my Witcher experience. Jerry the Wizard. They put him in Soul Calibur, didn't they? I don't play much stuff aside from fighting games. I used to play a bunch of different video games. Like a lot of different video games. And then I got really into Tekken and Tekken content creation, and then that became the main thing. The only other 2 games that I've played a lot since this came out is the Dark Souls games and then World of Warcraft and Diablo 3, which is my favorite Diablo. Although I love Diablo 2 as well.
Get ready for the next battle.
But Diablo 3 is my favorite. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start it off with Lily. Justice you. Justice me? How dare you? And no matter what happens today, we're gonna be calm as like 15 cucumbers. Alright? That's really the strat if you wanna like, you know, win.
Round 1.
Hey, nice pink hair.
Fight.
You like lariats? Oh, it's a Lily, alright. Nice. It's a Lily, alright.
Round 2.
This guy's playing like a real Lily. That's launch punishable. Alright. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's a Lily. He's doing all the Lily stuff. I should have launched the Matterhorn. Thought I parried that.
Round 3.
Ah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Just some Lily, you know? Good job. He's gonna rage strike.
Round 4. Fight.
Ah, it's laggy. It's really laggy, I just noticed. Damn, it's a 3-bar. Uksam. It's a 3-bar. It got really laggy there, where Bob's run-up ender that I love to do. It's like my go-to ender with him. A lot of people don't use it. A lot of people do different enders with Bob. It's not hard, but you can't do it when it lags. If you've like learned the run-up and how to time it well, this ender right here, it's not hard, but it can't be laggy. Because if you start the run a tiny bit late, you just lose. Another really interesting thing that I've noticed is I actually change my grip when I do this combo with Bob. I'll launch and then I do the combo with a normal grip, and then I switch to claw right there, and then I run in for the ender, which is funny. I noticed that I do that subconsciously while I play, you know. Uksam start, yeah, that was a good start. It's a good start. Her wall bounce is minus 12.
Challenger.
This might be the same person. We can try again though. What's up, Raven Pines?
Get ready.
Oh, good games yesterday, dude. And Dmitry Minayev. 2 homies sharing a hot dog. Alright, we got Ares people in here. Oh damn, it's a different 3-bar Lily. His name is Nguyen. He's a different 3-bar Lily from the US. Lily's Rage Drive second hit is duckable, if only the first hits. Damn, I didn't know that. Hand cam soon? Yeah, we could do that. But don't only stick players use hand cam? Do you want to have hand cam on my pad hands? I got pad hands, you guys. I'm pad handling. Nice back turn stuff, Frame. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. We did okay, though. Alright, we did okay. We did okay. Unfortunate wall stuff.
Round 2. Fight.
So,
Round 3.
so.
Fight.
Ah, nice. Big damage. Gets the wall. Okay, dude, okay, I get it. You like the 1+2 grab. Damn. Gave that away, but that's okay. We're still up.
Fight.
Just mirror this guy really going in. He's like a very spammy Lily. He's a very spammy Lily. He's like trucking forwards in one direction doing attacks.
Fight.
Perfect. Uksam. We're killing lilies. We're officially fucking killing lilies on a 3-bar. It's gonna be a good day. I got my coffee. But you know, this American 3-bar can fuck off for now. Uksam. Nightmare Slain, hell yeah. Frame can't break throws like a true scrub man. Sometimes I can. Like half the days when I play, my throw breaks are fucking on point. Hey, do you guys want to play this lever? This quitter dude?
Get ready for the next
I stay subbed, you dodge this bullet. A nice Lazira. Thanks for staying subbed. Oh wow. It's some sort of Gonri. I hope Slim Ball becomes an actual mechanic. Like you can go into slim mode. How would that work though? How do I hold my controller? I made a video about it, but I alternate between standard grip and claw grip. My hands do both.
I hope round 1. Fight.
Okay. That makes sense. Nice. The big damage launch for Gonryu. And it's like 14 frames to impact. It's super good.
Round 2.
Uksam.
Fight.
I have so much more fun playing Bob than like any other character. He's so sick. Bob, how are you this dope? Oh, big one. Ah, nice. Nice. Kinkyo.
KO.
Good shit.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, nice. Good choice. This is the best player we played today.
Not bad. I'll fight you anytime.
Why do we demote so?
Ready for the next battle.
So we can learn how to promote ourselves back up. Everybody knows that. Hey, what's up, Eustace Kid? I'm rising. I'm rising, dude. The dough is rising. Frame's playing like a real player today. Oh, I'm getting there. I'm trying.
Fight.
But it's gonna be less entertaining. It's gonna be less shit talk, more Tekken playing. I hope that's okay. Ooh, that was crazy. That's a strange snake edge, dude.
Round 2.
Strange snake edge, dude.
Fight.
Oh wow. Good punch. Wow, okay. Weird. Nice. Yeah, this guy's turning it up on me. We can still win though.
Round 3.
We can still win.
Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight.
Good block.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Nice, okay. I did it again. That's so perfect. He knew exactly when I was going to CD1 and he did like the perfect thing in response.
KO.
I like this guy. Do we know how to counter down 2-2-2? Yeah, we do. Don't worry about it, Team Minora. Don't worry, dude. We know all about that. Was getting demoted part of your plan? Of course it was, dude. I mean, the script was written years ago.
Fight.
I have that too, dude. Good ball. If he does it again, I'll be really impressed. I'm gonna try and bait it now.
Round 2.
It's safe, right?
Fight.
The salt swipe, the salt launcher. That thing. Or that's not the salt launcher. Oh, lag? Lag? Oh, very unfortunate. Oh, nice. Big boy damage. Big boy damage. That's a low. It never looks like a low, but it is a low. I could have comboed if I knew how right there. Wow, okay. The speed. And weight. He likes that. He likes that for a round ender.
Fight.
I try and be funny and he catches me. That's big damage. He didn't duck. I thought he would duck. Damn, it's close. Good match.
Fight.
Nice. Hey, well done, dude. Very well done. We'll play this guy. It's close and it's kind of fun. For a Gonryu, he's like surprisingly like not that annoying at all to play against. The lighting makes me look like I have a bald spot. I don't. I genuinely don't, you guys. See? I wish I did, because then I'd be a real streamer, you know? I wish I was going bald, because then I could be a real streamer like all my favorite streamers. I bet Main Man is bald too, because like all the really good streamers are. If you want to be successful, you better be bald, dude. Not gonna hit. Nice! Kinda love this guy. I don't know why he's not higher rank, because he plays like really well.
Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO.
I love that wall bounce. It's like one of my favorite moves in the game to hit with. Snake Edge? Maybe I was wrong about you, dude. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong about this guy. Nice, that's natural, huh? Sick.
Fight.
It's so much range. Okay, that could be it. Wow, okay. Oh, nice! I'm dead. He's got the rage. It's like a giant. Oh, that might not kill. He should have done the rage drive, I think. He might have really good Oki after the art, though. He might have really good Oki here. There might be something dumb here that I like can't deal with. Ah! That was really nice. That was really nice. He's a snake edging player, and I'm a little bit annoyed with that, so let's play somebody else. But he was super good. No, it wasn't gonna kill, not even almost. Gondry dad bod vibes. Well, you know, sumos have a lot of muscle, dude. Long raid chart, by the way, yeah, it's unacceptable. It's really, really poor game design. Raid charts in general should all be shortened by, like, if they're 5 seconds, they should be 1. You know? If they're 10 seconds, they should be 4. Somebody compared the length of Paul's rage art. Oh, that's the same guy, right? He was a lever, huh? Hey, what's up, Ramon, Graham? They compared the length of Paul's rage art in this game and the Paul's rage art in Tekken 8, and Paul's rage art in Tekken 8 is like 5 seconds longer, dude. Which is, I mean, cinematic raid charts should be an option, and if you turn it off, if either of the players have it turned off, then when it connects, I guess that wouldn't work, because if you've ever seen a raid chart zoomed out, what actually happens during it, the characters are teleporting around to put them in the right spots, and all this weird cinematic stuff is happening. So you couldn't, because I would think they could just make it, you punch them once and it does it like a lot of damage and then it just stops, but the Oki situation would be different because of the way they created them. What's your opinion on the Hori fighting commander Octa? I've had a Hori fighting commander. It was not the Octa, but it was great. It was a fine stick, but I think Pad is better for almost everything. Not like the superior choice, but if you're worrying about like optimizing your wave dash by picking a different controller, if your controller is like a valid option, a good premium stick or a PS4 pad, worry more about learning how to do things well with that controller than getting a new controller. Tekken King Bob, yeah, I know, Ducky. I had a catastrophic stream yesterday where I had like a 20-game losing streak. It was crazy. But, you know, that's why we're rising now. Like a dough in the oven. From TGP to Tekken King in one stream. It was crazy, dude. But it was one of those when you start losing really, really hard and it feels horrible, it kind of just, you know, keeps on rolling. It's the momentum. But no, I don't think you need to get like a Hori fighting commander or whatever. Just fucking get a PS4 pad. PS4 pads are expensive too. I remember when they were not making any more because of Corona, and you couldn't get them in Japan. So I was like looking at different stores that might have one, and I couldn't get a pad. So I had to play on like shitty fucking other pads or whatever. And then a friend of mine said, hey, I've got a PS4 pad in my car. You can have it for 1,000 yen. 1,000 yen is like, you know, it's like $70. or no, it's like sorry, it's like $7. It's like $8. So I'm like, oh damn, look who it is. So I just bought that, and then my Tekken got so much better again because I had a decent controller that I liked. PS5 or PS4? I think PS4. I've played on both, and I've done a comparison video where I went into specifics with how they work internally and everything. So if you're interested in my comparison, you can look at that. I think my conclusion was that I think both are good options. However, the PS5 pad made my hands tired because it's heavier, but it's also bulkier, which means that your hands and fingers are splayed further apart, and that means that you have to like use more strength in your hand just to grip it and hold it up, and that made me a lot more tired. But I'm guessing that if you keep using it for a long time, your hands kind of get used to that. The other like main thing about the PS5 pad that I noticed was that circular motions like quarter circles and stuff were harder to do on it because the buttons themselves are a little bit harder to depress. They're lighter on the PS4 pad, so the actual press is easier, and that makes it better for sliding motions, because when you're pushing a button down, that's one thing. But when you're sliding across it, because you're trying to get to somewhere else, you're just sliding across a button and it's stiff, it might not get pressed down properly, and you lose your diagonals. You know, so those are my like quick fire answers to those questions. But I think the PS5 pad worked very well specifically for Korean backdash, because then you're pressing diagonal, you're not doing quarter circle, well, depending on what input you choose for your backdash. It might actually be easier to do it the proper way with the 5, because you won't accidentally slide. So I guess what I'm saying in essence is I kind of recommend PS5 for backsway characters like Brian and Paul. But, you know, I wouldn't be caught playing one of those characters, wouldn't be caught dead playing them, so, you know. Good games, Raven. I feel like you're dangerous today, and you've also developed a new technique that you didn't have before. And it worked really well yesterday. I'm almost getting hit by it now, which is when you cancel your Cali roll into that counter hit spinning move. And that I'm going to have to duck, and I don't want to sit around ducking when you're doing Cali rolls, so it's a pretty dangerous technique. Isn't Chloe your greatest nightmare? No, me and Raven play a lot. And he's very good at like annoying you and making you go crazy. But you know, he wins sometimes, I win sometimes. But today I'm also doing one of those streams where I don't get like hype and salty, because I want to stay calm and focus on gaming a little bit. Sometimes you gotta have one of those, you know. Oh no, that's a big mistake. Good choice. Good choice. Cali roll. Good choice. My greatest nightmare, or the character that I would say I enjoy playing against the least, is probably, it's either Marduk or Huolong. Those are like the joke characters for me, where it doesn't even feel like a playable game. Nice. Let's just go to low when he's mixing for the end of the round. Good dock, dude. Well done. Damn, he's like learning. I'm learning some anti-Chloe. He's learning some anti-Bob. Very good. Very good choice. Okay. Okay. So we're 1 for 1.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
That's big damage, huh? That's big damage. Oop. Oh, damn. Oh, so close. So close. It was the fuck up with the rage drive right there. Yattane? Don't turn that into a gif. Don't coom, weebs. I know you guys are weebs and you coom when girls are being all cute and go Anna, Anna. But none of that shit in here today, okay? We're gonna stay very, very Western, okay? No folding katanas, okay? No fucking processing beans into 15 different kinds of curd, you know?
Round 1. Fight.
Great song, I love this soundtrack. Oh no. That had the potential to be a giant fuck up right there. But he didn't pull the trigger on the Cali roll, which was basically luck.
Get ready for the next battle.
I asked about an Octa because the D-pad of DS4 breaks easily. Yeah, just imagine. I've had many D-pads break, but after usually over a year of intense use. And one of the reasons I'm a little bit worried about the DS4 and I was interested in the DS5 was, what if one day they stop making these and all we have access to is DS5? What then, you know? What if maybe I should like buy like 10 of them and then I'll have a stock for the rest of my life. But then again, is Steam gonna support them forever? I hope they do. I hope Steam never stops supporting DS4.
Round 2.
I mean, why would they?
Fight.
You're getting dangerously good at these ducks, Raven. You're getting dangerously good at ducking my stuff, dude. And I got highs for days on this character. I got highs. So, you know, it's dangerous. You got highs too, like this one you're about to do. See? That's how to start a round with a hard read.
Fight. Perfect.
That's a double perfect. Can we make it a triple?
Fight.
Ah, no cigar. Might be close though still. Wow, that's a crazy comeback by Raven. I did the double, I should have parried, not blocked. I'm super happy with how I played that round, except for that, or that entire match, except for that very, very end part. I feel like we have him. This is at least fun to play right now. Who's better, Bob or Miguel? I think Bob is slightly better. I think my characters, Zafin is probably the best, but I'm not the best with her. And then it's Bob, and then it's Miguel, and then it's Negan, and then like the really shitty characters like Katarina and Gigas are like at the bottom. Precision lariats, like laser beams, dude.
Fight.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't block that. I thought I was blocking. I let go just a little bit because I wanted to scratch my own neck. That's not a euphemism. He's ducking it every time now. He's like the only person who plays me online who does it every time. So I have to stop doing it because I gave that round away. I had him in the corner. It was all mine. That was all mine. A little bit too early on the swing right there. I had the right read. I knew it was going to be the sidestep 4. I knew it was going to be the sidestep 4. High crushes though, it's tricky to deal with. Oh wow, bad luck. Bad luck frame. Check the damage out. Check the damage out. Woo! The tech catch, or the spring kick catch, or whatever. He's speaking his heart. He's gonna try and challenge it in the air right there, which would have been funny. Ooh. Good games right now. Good games. I'm really enjoying this. But it's because I'm playing Bob and he's the most fun character in Tekken. If you guys haven't played Bob, you guys gotta like try that shit. You just want Marduk to be deleted? I think everybody wants Marduk to be deleted, but you know, yesterday I played a bit off stream after the stream ended as well, and I played so many Marduks yesterday. I played like 5 different Marduks, no joke, and I've really started to feel like it's one of those characters now where if you're a decent player and you just want to fucking get some ranks and troll people and get a free like TGO or TGP or whatever, you can just pick him up and start pressing down forward one, you know? He really has turned into like the character that everybody has in their pocket because he's like so fucking easy to just steamroll ranked with. Oh no, that's a big mistake. That's natural, huh? That shouldn't be natural. He never falls for that. Oh wow. That was way too close. That was way too close. Hey, thanks whoever's being generous. I'm gonna have a look at it in a second, okay? Oh, what a parry. That's beautiful, dude. Damn, his anti-bob is getting so much stronger. It's crazy. His anti-bob. Hey, who's being generous now?
Round 4.
Shadman. Hey, thank you so much, man. How often do I stream? Depends on how often I work. Basically. But I'm going to try and stream even more than I'm already doing because I'm really enjoying it. Even when I get a 20-game losing streak. And all my Tekken scrubbiness is on display. I'm having so much fun with it. It really is like playing online Tekken, but fun. Because I look in the chat and there's always like something really funny or dumb in there, and it makes me happy. It's also crazy that like I know a bunch of people have been streaming this game for a long time on like Twitch and stuff, and I mean, compared to most people who stream the game, I'm doing incredibly well. I get like hella viewers when I stream this. I mean, it's not main man level, but I've never had like a chat that wasn't active. Sometimes I have like 150 people at the same time. One time when we had some news in the game, when there was a new patch and I talked about it, we had between 800 and 1,000 concurrent viewers on the channel. It was crazy. It was like a big stream. I'd do it even if it wasn't like that, but you know what I mean? It like makes it more exciting. And I do feel like there is definitely like a culture developing around the channel and the stream as well. You know, I've been making content for a long time, and you guys already knew about, you know, what kind of a content boy I was gonna be. But, you know, we do our own thing. We have in-jokes now. People are going to join the stream for the first time and they don't know. We have people like every streamer who asks me what Uksa means. Dude, that brings a tear to my eye. I'm fucking touched. These calm streams are nice to do too, you know? They're nice to do too. We should do these every once in a while, along with the really hype, salty ones. Hey, thanks a lot, Shad, man, for your very generous donation, dude. That's super sick, dude. Thank you, man. Hey, Chris Crane, what up, dude? Check out my rank. I got demoted. How was your mellandagar? Mine were sick. I was established pre-streaming. Yeah, of course that's the reason. Of course that's the reason. Very true. Still though, doesn't change the fact that it's like very touching that people do show up and watch. Oh, wow, that's big. You can win this now. So can I. Ooh, Sam.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow, the counter hit. Nice. That's like her poke punish, like that's like her go-to string, that down forward 3 thing. Love the fact that he has a 20 damage while standing 4-2. That's so sick. Whenever you hit with that, whenever you block anything with Bob, it's just so chunky and feels amazing, dude. The fact that you just get the hit spark on it. You get it on Miguel as well, but that feels a little bit more wooden. Miguel feels like he has a wooden leg. Bob feels like he has a metal leg. But it's like on an like oily piston. It just fucking... And it goes for 20 damage, dude. Dude, he's doing all the strings now. Good block, Raven. Nice block. Nice block.
Final round. Fight.
What a combo. Good parry, dude. I'm gonna lose. That's a good comeback, dude. That's good. Well done. I need to demote you so you're worth a bit more in terms of points. Stylish Keychart, yeah, I know. He's known for his psychological warfare. You know, where I come from, we just call that being a fucking bitch. But, you know. That last parry, yeah. I'm getting predictable. Fuck is super low tier? Maybe. Maybe. That might not necessarily be true. It could be, though. Predictable with the house. That's okay. Oh, I'm dead. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
That's a fast round. Oh, he lived because of the inconsistency in my wall combo. Whoop ass!
Fight.
I shouldn't have swung. It felt like I had a whiff punish window right there, but I didn't. Ah, the low. I'm scared to do CD1 against him because he crushes highs so often, and you know, if he crushes one of my highs, that's the round because of Chloe damage. Wow. He's officially installed the Russian software now. These low parries. Good games today, Raven. Really good games. Yeah, I always say fuck 'em lum. Thanks, Tiny Name in the chat, for clarifying that. People like, why do you say fuck 'em lum with an L? You're not Asian, are you? No, but you know, I also don't pronounce. If I'm gonna say like an English word in Swedish that we use, like donut, I don't say donut. I don't like try and make it sound as much as my own language as possible. The Japanese do that. It's why they're not very good at English. Because they don't learn English. They just turn English into Japanese. But that's enough weeb lore for one day, you guys. You guys are gonna start cooming and buying body pillows on fucking eBay if I teach you any more Japanese. You're gonna start folding katanas 1,000 times so you can cut clean through cheese. I know you're all about that weeb life. Hey, nice rage strike. Hey, this song goes really hard. Hell yeah. I can't lose to this song. You're about to get fucked. Can't lose to this song. Too sick. You're even gonna do the big boy combo after CD1. Have you even heard of me doing such a thing? Should duck that. Boom, boom, bah.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, that's bad. That's why I don't do CD1 against Raven. My best move, by the way. That's why I don't do it against Raven. I guess my best move is Lariat, and that really works in this matchup. It's like the key to the matchup. I really don't think you should get the guaranteed back one right there. She gets it a little bit too often. That situation, I think, is done. Wow, okay. Nice. Well done. Good patience. I thought I wasn't going to be able to lose to this song, but I guess it powered up him as much as it did me. It also stopped going hard and became kind of mellow right now, so maybe it's the music's fault. Why does Lucky Chloe have Paul damage ratios? I can explain that. I think I know why. Don't like Wasei Eigo. I mean, it's funny, but when you try to teach Japanese people English, like I have, it makes you sad. The reason Wasei Eigo and stuff like that makes me sad is because there are no people like in the world who work harder at their studies and like improving themselves and trying to do well in the Japanese. Not that I've met anyway. And there are these kids and these young people all over the country who are like just trying so hard to like do well in this, what they call the Gakureki Shakai, which is like it means, translated roughly, the society based on academic qualification. That's what they have, right? So like everything you do is based on what qualifications you have. It doesn't matter what you're actually able to do, right? So I see them work so hard. They study for hours. They study themselves literally to death sometimes. I mean, it's happened, right? And because the things that they are trying to do, and because the system they are trying to do them within are the way they are, they will never make progress. So they are working themselves to death, these young people who just want to like learn a new language and travel the world and get to go somewhere else where things maybe make a little bit more sense. But they never get to do it because of things like Wasei-eigo. The system is stacked against them. It's like they're not supposed to learn. That's the way I feel. But it's also really funny when they, refer to a stroller or a pram, if you're from the UK, as a baby car. I think that's pretty funny. Baby car is a pretty funny word. And it's also funny when somebody who has spoken a lot of Wasei-eigo goes like to an English-speaking country and refer to something with their Japanese word because they think it's translated from English. So they're like, oh, nice baby car. Right? He always gets up with those, that mix. That full crouch mix from Chloe is fucking deadly, dude. I think that might be one of the few really good things this character has. The full crouch mix, because the moves look identical as well, and the mid is homing and wall splats on normal hit. And then you get a counter hit launch for the low. I think those are sick. And you could tell that I was going straight into Oki right there. He still had time to get up into crouch and hit move the counter hit move, which means that they're very fast as well. We need to open the linguistic borders of Japan. Yeah, well, it's more like, I'm enjoying these matches. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too, dude. It's, good shit today.
Fight.
So that's why that sort of thing frustrates me a little bit. I think one of the reasons Swedish people are known the world over for being, I mean, we got Chris Crane in the chat, right? He streams in basically perfect English, right? You've got the main man who's known for having a bit of an accent still, but he has an amazing vocabulary for like a non-native speaker of English, right? He's been speaking English professionally for years. And it's not like any of us have, I think at least, academic qualifications in English. We just know it because it was part of the environment we grew up in, but it's also like the English is conducive. Sweden is conducive to learning English, whereas Japan is not conducive to learning English. And what happens with Japanese people who try and learn English is they try so hard and then they don't get anywhere, and they start to assume that there's something wrong with them, that they're dumb, stupid, or not good enough. And that makes me so sad. I know. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys a statistic right now, and you're going to tell me that it's not true and that I'm lying because it's unbelievable. I promise you this is 100% true. Okay, you can look it up. I didn't make it up, not even almost. In Japan, 75% of English teachers do not speak the language proficiently enough to like have a conversation. They do not speak conversational English, and that's English teachers. So you have a 1 in 4 chance that the person who's going to teach you English at your school even knows the language to begin with. They have the academic qualifications to teach English because they passed exams in English. But the thing is, if you're good at passing exams, you can pass an exam for anything. It doesn't imply, a mastery of that thing. So, you have to be really lucky to even get a teacher who speaks the language to begin with, but then you also need to find, what are the odds that you're going to find a teacher who is then passionate about teaching the language and loves it? I had English teachers, a couple of them, who loved English literature. I had this teacher who was telling us about how much she loves Joyce Carol Oates, and she started like crying in the middle of the lesson because she's like, oh my god, this writer is so amazing. I can't wait to tell you guys about her, right? Which was awkward, but you know, she loved English, right? If you had a question for her, she was excited to answer. I think English is the most amazing language in the world. I love a lot of languages. I've you know, traveled a lot. I've learned a bunch of languages. English is uniquely amazing in so many ways. It's not just because it is like the lingua franca right now and it's what we've grown up with and whatever. Like historically and going forward, it's like a unique language. You have so many words in English that it's crazy. You compare it to other languages and you have almost like twice the vocabulary sometimes.
Round 1.
So you can find these very like nuanced and beautiful ways of saying the same thing, which is so great, right? Because it doesn't only become about speaking the language correctly or getting your what you're trying to say across. It also becomes possible for you to sort of, you know, paint with words a little bit. One of the reasons I love swearing and saying like really disgusting like swear words and like dirty words on my stream with like a straight face, because there's power to that. Catches people off guard and makes them laugh, you know? I think we're very good at swearing in English as well. We have beautiful, like, dirty words. I mean, fuck by itself is like an amazing thing. People have made these jokey videos about all the different things that shit and fuck can mean. Which is, you know, a little bit, I don't know. A little bit of like a meme observation to make, but it is true. He didn't die. He didn't die. He's a small target, so I don't think the Rage Drive combo like the standard one would have worked. Wow, okay. I think this match might be over. He did the mid. You can't tell the mid from the low. That is legitimately... Chloe is a shitty character. That full crouch package right there is amazingly powerful. Are we losing, son? No, we're like winning and then losing and then winning. Hey, Terrajana. Shoutouts to Indonesia. Spanish sounds beautiful. Damn, good and a point. Spanish is my favorite sounding language. Liverpool accent. Yeah, well, okay. There are versions of English that I prefer not listening to, I guess. People are from the north, you know. Not the fucking throne game north, where Dennis the Barbarian is like coming because it's winter. But the fucking actual UK north. I feel like I was pretty funny right there. People have been telling me to watch Game of Thrones for like so many years, and I'm like, what do you mean, Dennis the Barbarian, who's coming because it's winter? Come on, that was pretty good. Hey Frame, you should watch this show. It's my favorite show. There's a fucking bitch in it who like does things that are super cool. You should watch this show. Can't believe people have the fucking gall to like tell people to go watch something that is literally 500 hours. Hey, you should go watch this thing for 500 hours based on the fact that I think it's cool. It's just 500 hours. it gets really good after the 5th season. People say stuff like that. If you watch it for 300 hours, then it starts getting pretty good. Then it gets bad again. Okay. Is it okay if I just like fucking, you know, eat dinner, play some video games, and don't give a fuck about you? Is that a viable, like, alternative? Please? Can I just do that?
Round 4. Fight.
Oh wow, good choice. I wish my backswing blow launched for death combos.
Final round. Fight.
Wow, what a block. Wow, okay. Ah, nice. Damn, that's 3 down. Well played, Raven. If I'm gonna start ranking up, I'm gonna have to play somebody who's like easier to fuck in the ass than this guy. Is Bob my favorite? Yeah, I think he's my favorite by far. First 4 seasons were really good. I mean, there you go.
I hope you're ready.
Fucking, hey, you should watch this thing. You have to watch it. That's what they'll say. Hey, this thing that will take, like, literally half a year. You have to watch it because I like it. But fucking people with their shows, dude. I mean, I don't even watch shows. I started watching that thing, The Mandalorian, and I think it's pretty good because it's so quiet all the time in it. And you understand what's happening. It's like, it has a story, you know? It's like, they have to do this thing, but that's the problem. And that guy they showed a little bit earlier, I don't know if I trust him. He looks a little bit shady. And it's like a movie back in the day when movies had like stories and things happened in them. And it wasn't about, you know, fucking the memes and the fucking whatever, the politics. Like The Mandalorian. That's like the one show I've watched recently. There's one show I watched in the UK when I lived there that I really enjoyed. It was called House of Cards with Kevin Spacey, who turned out to be like a child rapist. But you know, if somebody's famous enough, I feel like they always turn out to be a child rapist eventually. I don't think there is an exception to the rule, whether it's a fighting game fucking legend or a fucking actor or whatever. I think basically everybody's fucking kids at this point. I mean, it seems like it. Kevin Spacey was like one of my favorite actors of all time. But that show was good, mainly because I really liked the intro. I mean, it was good after the intro as well, but that intro, there was something really weird about it. You know, I'm a Westaboo, so the idea of these like cinematic shots and that dark music and Washington DC, it like really did something to me because I'm such a Westaboo. And like America, the fucking power, you know, and the statues and whatever.
Fight.
That was sick. This is like where they, you know, fucking thousands of people are gonna die in some country that most Americans haven't even heard of because of some like fucking intrigue that happens in these buildings. And it might have nothing to do with fucking political interests or whatever. It's just these like extremely powerful rich people fucking maneuvering around, and then fucking millions die because of it. And by far the most powerful military force by magnitudes in the history of the planet is like at the disposal of these people. They have the power to destroy the earth. You know? kill everybody you know. And it might be because one of them like fucked the wrong person and wanted to get away with it. That intro was like super good. It made me think about how fucking crazy all that is. Have you seen House of the Dragons? No. Is it like a sitcom, but like everybody's a dragon, like dinosaurs? That old puppet show? And like, why is every like American like family sitcom like that, especially the animated ones? The dad is fucking really stupid. The wife is like tired, having to put up with this shit, and then the kids, you always have like a nerd and like a skateboarder. I don't even think The Simpsons like came up with that, but there is definitely like a formula to it, right? I know like Seth MacFarlane, he made Family Guy, and then Family Guy got cancelled, so he came up with American Dad, which is exactly Family Guy. And then Family Guy got resurrected, so now he has two shows that are the exact same show. That's pretty funny. That's a good hop kick right there. We're about to turn this around, I think. Good duck. Good duck. We're turning it around. 3-0. Good games today, Raven. Really good games. Man, I wish we were doing this, but at like TGP, which we could because we're there all the time. We're having like a TGP level match in fucking low ranks. Every time you tune in, this furry Raven is on the screen key charging. Well, he's like my favorite stream sniper. He snipes me and we have great games. We very, very slowly learn each other's characters. Until he fucking plugs like a bitch and rides off into the sunset sipping on orange juice, dude. You're getting really good at ducking that, which is annoying me. Because now I really have to risk it by mixing it, which I don't want to have to do. Ooh, risks in Tekken? Man, I wish I didn't have to take risks in Tekken, dude. I should play a real character like Brian Fury who doesn't have to do that shit. He can just do safe moves until the opponent fucking quits the franchise. Oh, dude, you there? Take some damage. One more. There you go. Okay. Alright. Hey, shut up. Hey, shut up. Okay, he's back. Let's go. No, we're good, dude. We're doing good. Let's just play. Unless you really have to go. I mean, I'll take it. Okay, whatever, dude. Okay. Do you want to play or do you want to give it to me? Has he written anything in the chat? Raven, you sure? You done? Are you sure? That's a shame.
Round 4. Fight.
Alright. I'll take a free 1900 points, dude. If you're offering. Well, 1200, right? We're not the same rank. You're so excited for more Sunny. Hey, that is another show that I do watch that I think is really, really good. Charlie Day. Yeah, I think everybody on that show is amazing, except for Mac. I don't like Mac's character. But Rob is the creator of the show, and when you listen to him talk in like interviews and do other stuff, or you watch that documentary when he buys a football team or whatever, you can tell that the reason the show is really good is because of him. So I think the work he does behind the camera is really important. You feel more confident against my Bob? Hell yeah, dude. I can tell your ducks are amazing on the highs right now. It's looking really good. I think I was doing okay as well, though. I feel much like my other characters. I can't deal with Cali roll, but with Bob, I deal with Cali roll quite well all the time. Your PC is dying. Oh man, that's sad. Yes, I think one of the reasons the show is so good is because Rob is like amazing when he creates the show. You can tell he's like. You can tell that he's like one of my favorite things that he ever did was when he got fat and then got muscly. And the reason he did that was because he said that he watched Friends, which is because they're trying to be like the anti-sitcom, right? The same way that Craig Ferguson was the anti-talk show. And he realized that as you watch Friends over the years, the characters just get more and more like beautiful and in shape because they're rich now. They have personal trainers and makeup artists, and they're you know having these amazing lifestyles, and they just become increasingly more popular and beautiful. And he felt like that didn't make sense, especially not if you're making a show about fucking violent alcoholics in Philadelphia, right? So he wanted to degenerate his character, and he gained all that weight and became like a fat guy. Because he didn't want the show to go stale, and he cares that much about keeping it real, which I thought was so sick. Yeah, Sunny's super sick. That's like the best. That's like one of the best shows ever. I think it's officially the longest running comedy sitcom in American history now, which is also beautiful. What's my opinion on Jerry on Seinfeld? I don't like his stand-up anymore. I used to love his stand-up. I used to love watching Jerry's stand-up. But I don't enjoy it that much anymore, although I do still love the show. I think the reason I stopped enjoying his stand-up as much is I realized that the stand-up comedy that I like, or the comedy that I like full stop, it's things like Sunny. I want it to be dark and grimy, and I want it to be self-deprecating, and I want it to go into the murky waters. It needs to have fucking bite to it. What I realized with Seinfeld was, I liked him more when I was young, is he basically grew up rich and then stayed rich, and when he decided to become a comic, he became successful within like a couple of weeks of doing his first open mic, because he was good right away. I mean, technically he's like amazing, right? But he hasn't had like the struggle. There's not that darkness in him, and that's why when he jokes about the airport people, the fat girl who works at the fucking X-ray machine in the airport, that becomes like almost class contempt to me. You never had to get a fucking job at the airport, Jerry. You don't know what it's like to work there. That person is going through shit. There might be a very good reason that they're very overweight. Maybe it's none of your fucking business, That's the way you start feeling. Whereas when somebody like Joey Diaz or Louis C.K. talk about stuff like that, they are the grimy, dirty, dark thing that they're making fun of. And like the inverse of it is what Ricky Gervais does, because he's saying, I don't want to sit in first class on the plane because I don't want to sit with regular people because they disgust me. I'm better than you. What he's actually, the joke there is that he knows that he isn't, and everybody's in on that, right? But with Jerry, it became difficult because there's a lot of I'm telling you for the last time was one of my favorite stand-up specials that he did, and it's basically him retiring his material that he used as a basis, I think, for the Seinfeld show. And in that show, there's one where, I got in a New York cab, and the guy had this like fucking name on his name tag, the license. It had like strange fucking symbols, and it was very long. But it's like, yeah, that guy's from a different country with a different language. He came here maybe because he wanted to, maybe because he had to, and now he's working really hard at like a shitty job. It's probably really difficult and potentially dangerous to be like a New York cabbie, right? And you just flew in from fucking making some sort of billion-dollar TV show in LA, and you're gonna pay him not that much money to take you straight to your house from the airport? Fuck you, Jerry, right? But I do love the show. But I think most people who really love the show, I mean, one of my best friends is like a huge Seinfeld fan, and we used to watch the show together and like talk about it, and we do like reference to the show when we message each other and stuff. I think what we love most about the show is actually George, and I think most people who really love the show love George. But George is an insert character for Larry David, so if you really like Larry David, I think he might have been the best part and really the soul of that show. He just didn't act in it, you know. He got Jason Alexander to do it for him. Norm, Byrne, and Carlin. Yeah, I'm not huge on Carlin, but I fucking love Norm. I think Norm was legitimately insane, but he was also usually the smartest person in the room, which was what was so interesting about him. And he was also so good at comedy. He'd figured it out to the extent that like he could like intentionally bomb a show or just do something that he knew wouldn't work. He liked to sit in that nervous energy when people were trying to figure him out. And something that I love to do in like my videos is Curb. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Curb. It's okay. It's not my favorite show, but it's okay. You know, sometimes I will say something ridiculous about Kazuya or Brian. I will say something like fucking way out there. You know, yeah, he acted like he wasn't the smartest, exactly. And everybody who'd worked with him and knew him privately knew. And they also knew that he was fucking insane, right? But I will say something like, you know, fucking Kazuya is so fucking easy. And people don't know if I think that or not. And it becomes this thing where, should I be upset about this? Should I laugh? Should I say that I agree? What if I say I agree, but he doesn't actually mean it? Then I'm agreeing with something that's a joke. And then the joke's on me. What if I say, hey, I'm a Kazuya player and it's really hard to do electrics? Is the joke on me then? What happens? And it's gotten to the point with my videos where I don't know when I'm joking or not. And I love being in that space. That's where this fun stuff happens. Having said that, Kazuya is an EC overpowered piece of shit played exclusively by bitches, and you should play a real Mishima like Bob. You know? Mach Punch? No Mach Punch? You sure you're a Brian player? Then back row. That's a problem. Alright. Taunt Jet Upper Clarity, dude. post Taunt Jet Upper Clarity? That's pretty funny, dude. He's basically saying that Taunt Jet Upper makes him coom, right? Is that the joke? If that's the joke, it's pretty good. If that isn't the joke, then, son, I am disappointed. Because that's a better joke than what you have in mind. Hey, good choice. Yeah, a little nervous tick there at the end. Little fuck around to do Brian moves. They fucking play a hard character like Bob, dude. We're playing Brian, he's too easy and overpowered. We gotta win this. We gotta win this because it's a Brian. Lots at stake here. Shitting on Brian's is like the responsibility of, like, only you can stop forced Brian's. You gotta demote them when you have the chance too. You gotta demote Brian's. Oh yeah. Give me the points if I can play a hard character like Bob, Katarina, or Miguel. My characters, they're the hardest characters. I was there 3,000 years ago. Damn, you're a real Westaboo? Yeah, I know. Well, I used to be really into stand-up comedy, so I know a little bit about that. But I've never been to like a big show. Not my thing. I have to watch specials at like home. Joey Diaz is so good though. I mean, he's ridiculously good, right? When he talked about banging the one-armed police girl. But he didn't want to see her, or one-legged. He didn't know if she only had one leg or if it was deformed, so he didn't want to see her leg. So he pulled her pants off, but he left the pant leg on the fucked up leg and started eating her pussy with only one pant leg taken down. So he didn't have to see it, dude. That's funny. That's good shit, you know? Stuff like that happens in life. I mean, if you've lived, if you've ever hustled, you know? A lot of people haven't. A lot of people fucking sit at home and eat cornflakes, and then they get a decent job, and then they, you know, move out to a different place, and then they sit in that place and they eat fucking cornflakes. And a pasta on a Friday. Fuck you. Get out there. Fucking, get busy. You know, grow some hair on your balls. Smoking dolphin dandruff, doing dope. Hey, he really likes running forwards, doing a big dumb attack, and then whoops kicking like a small bitch. But you know, he's a Brian, so stuff like that is gonna happen. A nice safe while standing launcher. Wish I had that. Oh, waking up with while standing 3? I've never seen a Brian do that before. Damn, you really are innovating this character right now. Waking up with the while standing counter hit? Never seen a Brian do that. Except for every single time I've knocked down a Brian the last 8 years. Still works though, you know. Because it's too fast and too good. It shouldn't be in the game. Oh, nice. Hey, good shit, dude. Your character's too easy to play, though, for me to take seriously. I'm sorry. You don't really like cornflakes? Yeah. Joe Rogan is your favorite comedian? He's pretty good. All playing Tekken and explore the world, or just explore, you know, the inside of your own fucking mind and heart, or just fucking go out on the street today and fucking see what happens, you know. Pick up a hitchhiker. Make your own butt hash. Wrestle a fucking alligator. But be nice to it. Don't hurt alligators. I like alligators. Oh, I did a backswing though, but I messed up the input and it turned into a jump. So I would have won that round. I made the right choices at least. Okay, this is the third game, so I've done due diligence on this Brian. I don't have to pretend to, you know, want to play against him anymore. So that's good. When you're done doing completely safe launchers with full screen range and winning for free because your character is like completely overpowered dog shit with literally no flaws, you can let me know and then, you know, I'll forget that you exist and just move on. How about that? Sound like a plan, dude? Very good block. Yeah, I didn't want to play that round, so I decided to wait until he was done,
Round 4.
over relying on that generic low poke like all other Bryans. Alright, we can do this.
Fight.
Oh dude, you can't get hit by that. Not at these ranks. That's green rank strats. That's a good duck though. That shouldn't wall splat or be that fast. I mean, they shouldn't have put it in the game. Well played, dude. Overpowered fucking win for free character without a single flaw or unsafe move. Basically the easiest way to get... I think Bryan carries you for free without learning anything about the game to about TTG. If you want to get free TGP, you have to switch to Marduk or Kuni. Imagine losing to Bryan. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm sorry. Did the Dark Frame rise? Well, he's on his way. He's getting there. I grew up watching French dub anime. Am I welcomed with the weeps? You're not supposed to ever watch the dub, dude.
Get ready.
You can't watch the dub because you miss all the tiny, beautiful intricacies of Japanese culture, which is the most beautiful and ancient culture on the face of the earth, okay? You need to learn about beautiful Japanese cultural concepts, such as small children having mini skirts on and old people fucking drooling all over them, you know? And screaming very, beautiful Japanese cultural ideas, such as somebody's about to die from a big beam attack, but then somebody jumps in from the side and saves them at the last minute. And first you don't know who it's gonna be, but then they reveal who it was and you get super high, you know? Ancient Japanese concepts like that. You don't get all the little intricacies if you watch the dub, dude. You have to watch it with subs. And then you can learn moon runes while you watch. You can learn Japanese while you watch. Because when they go, Datebayo, and then it says Datebayo in the subs, you know, oh, Datebayo means Datebayo. I'm learning Japanese. Okay? Never watch the fucking dub, dude. Get the fuck out of here with your dubs. Watch the sub.
Round 2.
Or the raw. Watch the raw, bitch. They don't want to launch me. Okay. Or maybe launch me, but you know. At least don't get excited. You can launch me if you promise not to be excited about the fact that you launched me, okay? You promise to not be excited, you can launch me. You do a mock kick. You do a mock kick. Mock punch? Oh, that's almost a mock kick. Track to that side, boy. Don't walk to the fucking left.
Round 3.
I got that.
Fight.
You do that too much. That follow up to the back one, you do it way too much. Oh, I did the armor move, so that would have killed, but the armor I didn't have time to activate because, you know, God hates me. Hey, get 3-0'd, little Bryan bitch. Have a great day, have a fantastic day, fall in love, suck some dick. I hope it's like the best day of your life. But bring that fucking weak ass Brian shit the fuck out of here, dude. Hey, well played. American Psycho profile pic. Did he really? Okay. Maybe I was wrong about this guy. Maybe he is cool. You watch dubs? You guys watch fucking dubs, dude? Get out of here, dude. Dub watchers? Fucking get banned. I'm gonna ban anybody who talks about watching the dub. You watch the raw, or this is how I learned Japanese, okay? If you really want to know how I learned it, I watched way too much anime with subs, and then the next episode of fucking Naruto and One Piece and Bleach and all the rest of it was gonna come out, but they didn't have subs yet, because the subs take a day or two to come on, but they had the raw, and I'm figuring, well, they're just gonna stand there and go, rah, 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 you know, and fight in this episode, so I don't need to know what they're saying, really. I'll get it from the context, and I started watching the raw, so without subs. And I had watched so much anime that I understood everything they said, even without subtitles, so I just kept watching without subtitles. And then I basically spoke the language. That's a true story. So if you're really a weeb, which you shouldn't be, stop fucking smooching that body pillow and fucking, you know, play some Bob. But if you are a weeb, don't watch the dub, dude, because then it's the same story with worse, like, acting, because it doesn't really, like, make sense, the things they're saying. You can't translate, you know, fucking the things that they always say, these little Japanese words that they always have in all anime, like, sasuga. As expected of is what they usually translate that into. It's awkward, it's too long, it doesn't really make sense, and nobody in English speaking would never say as expected of you. They wouldn't say that. Sasuga is like that's not really what it is. It's kind of what it means, but not really. You know what I mean? Waraseruna. Don't make me laugh. Have you ever used the words "don't make me laugh" in your life? I mean, you probably didn't, like, fight some fucking demon with your beam sword, so maybe you didn't have to. But you can't really translate that either in a way that works. It needs to be these awkward, classic anime words that only exist in anime, and they need to be what they are. You know? The same way I was very confused when anybody saw, like, a sexy girl in an anime I was watching, and they started violently spewing blood out their nostrils, which was very, like, disturbing the first few times. I didn't understand that, and then when I'd watched anime for a couple of years, it was like, yeah, of course, the nosebleed thing that happens when you see tits. That doesn't happen in the real world. That's never happened. You don't get, like, high blood pressure and fucking shoot 5 gallons of blood out your nose when you look at some titties. Because you would die. But you watch anime, you're like, yeah, it's the nose titty blood. Same way you can't translate that. You can't translate, you know, the fucking anime words into English in a dub that works. So you have to keep it Japanese, and then you can write an approximation in the subtitles, and that's the superior way to watch anime. I have spoken. Let's fuck this Paul. Kojo's gonna fuck him. I get home moved.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Good duck, good duck. Kong Lawn. Nice. Rage Art? No Rage Art. What? No Rage Art? That's slow-mo. Giant fucking bob ass zooming into your face at the speed of fucking weight. Arabic dubs go hard. Alright, alright. The English ones don't. I've never seen a good English dub. Frame, don't make me laugh. I tell you guys to not make me laugh, but that's because what usually happens is I make myself laugh and then I tell myself not to make me laugh because I lose more Tekken when I laugh. But I do like laughing. It's worth it. If I could choose between winning in Tekken and laughing, I'd laugh. You've played Bloodborne in French? I've only played Bloodborne in Japanese. Because I bought it in I bought the PlayStation game in Japan. But the voices are still English. Everything except the text is English. You all hate Brian because he's the coolest? Damn. Baritaka. Frame Gascoigne speaking French goes hard. Okay, okay, I believe it. Le beast all over the shop. You'll be one of them soon, I'm going to kill you, turn into a fucking werewolf. Is that what it sounds like? Ah, the sweet blood, it sings to me. Fuck out of here, French people. Hey, just kidding. Shoutouts to France. French people just seem very butthurt that France isn't really a thing anymore. France used to be a big deal. Nobody sent them the memo saying that you're just one of the large sort of not very significant countries in the middle of Europe.
Round 2.
You know,
Fight.
you're fucking basically Portugal, but Portugal is interesting because it's not as outplayed as France. Hey, do you want to go to Paris or do you want to go to fucking Portugal, dude? I want to go to Portugal. France isn't really a thing anymore, but the French don't know that, so they act like, you know, you're in the fucking capital of the universe when you're there. Hey, we invented how to be fucking a loud, rude asshole in the kitchen, and that's apparently the way to be a fucking restaurant chef now. Everybody needs to go to France and work in a restaurant where an angry guy screams at you that you're worthless. Work faster! It's burnt! Hey, how about we get really good at cooking, but we don't do that? And we don't go oui all the time. We just fucking get good at cooking and we're nice to each other and things go absolutely amazingly regardless, you know? How about we do that, France? How about we do that? How about we fucking chill? Dylan Moore had a really good bit about the French. He says they get up in the morning, get out of the bed smoking naked, or naked from the waist down. And they start the day by slashing yesterday's paintings. What was I thinking? And I really hate playing against Claudio. It's like my weakest match up. Him and Lars, I can't really beat. It's like, remember France? And then half the people in the room are like, no. You know? Their language also sounds a little bit too funny, which is a problem. You know, it's like the Dutch. You can't take the Dutch seriously because of the way they sound. It's like, you know, if German was a beach ball and you punctured it, it becomes Dutch. And then there's fucking Finnish, which sounds like a made-up language that some sort of like Lord of the Rings fanboy made, but he wasn't very good at writing or coming up with stuff. That's what that sounds like. If Tolkien was a really shitty, like, fan fic writer, he'd come up with Finnish. Fucking chill, dude. Say fewer things. There's gotta be a more efficient way of saying this. There's gotta be a way to say this with fewer consonants, dude. Kukkeli kukkelainen tutti? What does that mean? Desk? Okay. Remember France? No, exactly. Have I ever heard Kazakhstan language? No, I haven't. I had a friend, our colleague and a friend one time. Her name was Gegentoya, which is a Mongolian name. And she taught me how to write some Mongolian, which is a very unique and like beautiful looking language. It looks like water drops kind of running down the page. It's got like circles and lines and it flows downwards, but it doesn't look like anything I've seen before, really. It's very cool. I wonder if that is a common Mongolian name, Gegentoya. Escape the Matrix? Damn. I haven't modded the game, so why is there shitty, thirsty fucking Crayola fan art of Josie in my game? I haven't modded my game to put this fucking DeviantArt shit on my screen. Why the fuck is this in the game? Did I get hacked? Maybe it was a hacker because he ran. Maybe it was the new splash art added in the latest patch. Oh yeah, they added some art in the last patch. Was that some of it? Alright. Kazakh means free, like freedom and stuff. Freedom and stuff, huh? Aw, don't make me play against the Claudio. I really don't know what to do. I've never beaten a Claudio basically without getting lucky. Like I can rush and stomp them really fast, but I can't play Tekken against him. His lows always connect, and so do his mids. This is legit the character I struggle against the most in the entire game. But it's him and Lily, which is why I think they're probably underrated. He hasn't done a running 2 against me yet, you know that, right? He doesn't have to. Got lucky. Don't get excited about that. I still probably won't beat this guy. He's mixing the running too, see? With that really broken move that has no counterplay. Alright. Got lucky again.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, that's not punishable? I guess that's fine that it isn't. I guess that's fine. Wow, okay. Guess that might be the reason Claudio is so good. Like, if he's at his optimal range, he's got so many good mids. I mean, his mid game at like range 2 is insanity. Fucking back 2, fucking all the rest of it. The hop kick, forward 1 plus 2, forward 3. Maybe it's forward 4. Maybe it's both, right? But at that range, you're constantly like scared and like thinking about ducking him because running 2, right? Especially now that running 2 is new tactics. So it's kind of like Kazuya, where the only way to play against him is to lose against him. Because if Kazuya is keeping you out with electrics, the only thing you can do, really, at all, is to try and run into his optimal range like that and crouch. Because then maybe he will do an electric and theoretically you can punish it. You can't do it anymore because they buffed the recovery speed of electrics to where it's now basically impossible to ever punish them or do anything about them. But when you're sitting at this range in crouch and Kazuya has fucking hella mids, axe kick, launches you, he's already won. Real Tekken characters have to worry about forcing the opponent to crouch and then predicting the crouch and launching it, right? But these characters have it so fucking built in that the opponent will just run into exactly where they want them and sit and crouch, fiddling their own dicks until you launch them, right? What could be easier? Everything I said right now, unironically what I believe and completely true.
I hope you're ready.
Let's lose to the Struggler. He's super good and I can never beat him.
Fight.
He's a block spammer, which is why I can't beat him really. He's a block spammer who over relies on the King shove. That shove right there. That's his entire thing. And he's so fucking good at placing it, I'm starting to think he might have software, dude. I've never seen anybody like that over-reliant and proficient with one specific move. See? He's still doing it, and it's gonna work. So good at that, dude. It fucking annoys the hell out of me. I cannot believe. I mean, some players have like a very unicorn playstyle. I think King is one of the most unicorn characters. I played a lot of unicorn Kings where it's like this person has never watched a video or a tournament. He just like figured out how to play his own way. He doesn't really know even how the game's supposed to be played. But because he's played so much, the flowchart is perfected to the point where, I'm not saying flowchart in a negative way. They've like learned by evolving, right? That they can win. And they become these strange unicorn players, right? But it's weird where this guy has decided that he has like a favorite move and he's just gonna do that move until he wins with only that move. And it's not even like a known great move. Like, I know a lot of people like King's shove, but it's not like talked about as one of the, you know, best moves in Tekken or anything. Hey, what's the best King move? Shove? No. Marduk has a superior shove. Negan has an okay shove. Yeah, don't do that against the block spammer, dude. Never duck, so don't do mids. Okay, got it. Wow, that was sick. Yeah, he's mixing the throw with hop kick now. Can you break here? Alright, alright.
Round 4. Fight.
This is like one of the most unicorn-ass players ever, but he's also super good, which is fun. Hey, you never duck. Are you gonna eat this? Guess not. Ooh! Hey, Struggler, I think you're super cool. I basically sucked your dick talking about you that entire match. I can't play you again. You stress me out too much, dude. Not right now, but good games, too. Most patient king ever. Yeah, he's like a block spamming king with a shove. That's interesting. And it's his favorite stage too, yeah. Imagine if Godfist was a mid. Electric Wind Godfist is basically a mid. It's basically a mid. Because it can't be crushed. If you hard commit to a duck and you duck like its entire animation, you can go under it. But you can't high crush it. Moves that are supposed to consistently high crush always get launched by the electric, which limits the amount of things that you can do against a Mishima player who uses many electrics so fucking much. You can't do anything that will overlap favorably with it because it will crush all like attempts to. It might be because it's just way too fast to make sense. I don't know. But you have to commit to duck. You can't crush it. If you could crush it, I think that would improve it. But I think for all intents and purposes, Electric Wind Godfist should be considered a mid. You could call it a special high if you want to. Don't you need a true high crush? Well, you know, what's a true high crush? If I have a move that usually crushes almost all highs in the game, and I'm like, I think he's going to do this like big fast high here, and I'm like slinking under it with this thing, and then it just like scoops me up anyway, it shits all over that property. I don't know. It's like the Mishima archetype is limiting design space in the game by imposing an extremely specific way of playing on both players simultaneously. So like King is a throw or a grappling specialist, right, or whatever. So he's going to try and like get those that grappling in there, and I'm going to try and do my thing. And then we have to like figure each other out. But once one of the players, I'm not talking really specifically about good Kazuya's here. As long as one half-decent Kazuya is on the stage, the match and how what it's going to look like and what's going to happen in it has basically been dictated by one of the players' character choice. And I think it's unfair for somebody to be able to, you know, people like commentators, when they're not talking about making some noise or doing it again, they sometimes talk about imposing or dictating the pace of the match. And I think what they're actually saying is, this guy's character is a little bit too good, so basically this match is going to be all about the opponent figuring out how to deal with the fact that that character is a little bit too powerful or too good, and is going to impose this like overpoweredness on the match. So can this other player figure out a way to win despite the fact that it's an uphill struggle? That's what they usually, like, I think, misconstrue as somebody dictating the pace of the match. If I'm dictating the pace of the match, I'm winning the match, right? If I'm like, okay, this is when you get to attack, this is when I'm going to be like, you know, spacing, I'm going to like try for you, watching for you to come in, I'm going to try and keep you out and all that. If I'm doing that successfully, I'm winning, right? Especially if I have fucking electrics locked and loaded, right? But you know, make some noise, buy some noodles, buy some DLC, bitch. I'm gonna die. Yeah, too much damage. Damn, I feel like I'm speaking truth today. I should be calm more often. Oh no. Not in the face. That's the same thing when Blast Salami said that Brian, what he specializes in as a character was like, or I think maybe I said it in reference to a video they made, but his like play style is basically being safe, bullying his opponent, staying at constant advantage, and not getting punished. And it was like, okay, yeah, that's called winning. Hey, my playstyle is winning. Cool character design. What's his playstyle? Ah, he wins. Well, his playstyle is he never gets hit or has unsafe takes and risks or does anything that counts as actually playing the game. Hey, that's a cool playstyle. Yeah, high evasion won't work because it has an insanely good hitbox. It's something like that. It's something like that. You could make the electric like an extremely high that would never catch any crush move, and you've already done the entire world of Tekken such a massive fucking favor. And then you make it 1 frame slower to impact at the fastest, and you nerf the recovery speed back to where it was. And then I think the electric, despite being an easy to do and broken move, is in like a spot where we can like talk about it and not just meme on what a fucking joke it is. You know what I mean? But those, and less tracking, yeah. Less tracking as well, very good point. Less tracking, at least 1 frame slower to impact, more recovery speed, and then just you have to remove the inability for almost any high crush move to ever crush it. Like, I've been in the middle of high crush moves that I use all the time to go under all kinds of things, jabs, and the electric just scoops me up like it was a fucking down 4-2, dude. Oh, he's gonna block that now. Is your computer feeling better, Raven? Is your computer feeling a little bit better? Is it not dying anymore?
Fight.
Sidestep the down jab, that was sick.
Round 3. Fight.
He's installed the software now. The software is locked and loaded. What do we do? Counter hits.
Round 4. Fight.
He's even parrying my down jabs now. GG's.
Not bad. I'll fight you.
We're climbing very slowly. But it's a more, even though like we didn't zoom back to TGP, it's been a sick stream because we've been talking about fun stuff. Look at the chat. Everybody's writing like multiple paragraph fucking messages in the chat because you're interested in how fucking sick I am at talking about the game. High Frame never catched the stream before. Hey, what's up? Symphony. I was joking right there. I'm not that excited about myself. Just wanted to say that I'm in heat. Oh, hey, glad to hear that, dude. I'm in heat as well. My loins are swollen. I'm admitting the fucking pheromones of love right now. I'm about to fucking dunk on Raven's Chloe and then go fucking coom in a bucket, dude. Welcome to the stream. How's your Sunday or whatever? Oh wow. Love that move. I love that move. It's so evasive, it doesn't look like it, but it is. Why do you duck, Frame? Learn how to play the game. Don't duck right there. You were gonna duck. You duck too much now. I'm in heat, you guys. I'm going to come, you guys. I'm going to come. Man, my Arnold is very husky today. I'm going to play some Brian. It's hard to do. Damn, it's not working today. It's usually better than that. If you're watching me for the first time, my shitty Arnold impression is usually slightly less shitty. So you should sub. Punch her in the fucking cat cooch, dude. Unlucky Chloe's in heat. She just gets on all fours, shoves her butt in the air, and goes like an actual cat in heat. That would be pretty funny, dude. What characters do you actually not hate facing besides the ones I play? Paul? I don't hate playing against Paul. Sometimes I do. Down 4-2 is dumb. But, you know. There are more characters that I don't hate facing. I actually don't mind playing Zafina at all, but again, that's a character I play. What about characters I don't play? You know, Kazuya. I think he's like too easy and too good, but I'll fucking play a Kazuya. Teach him what a real Mishima looks like. You know? Real Mishima like ball. Usually don't mind playing against the kings. Yoshi. I mean, I've played Yoshi players that make me want to tear my own eyeballs out, but usually playing against Yoshi feels fine. But yeah, of course. I mean, it's known that I don't like a lot of characters in this game, but I think it's because, honestly, Craig Marduk is like, as a design concept, with the teal jacket and everything, and what they've gone for with his move list, like, it's cool. It's really cool. Leroy's super cool. A lot of these characters are really cool. Kazuya isn't. He's generic, boring, angry boy. But, you know, some of these characters are really fucking cool. My problem is really with the fact that I think most characters in Tekken are way too good, and they've been way too good for way too long. And when I've stared at fucking Marduk's tackle, not the British word tackle, the American tackle. The tackle you do with your body, not the tackle you have attached to your body. When I've been staring at that for like 6 years in a row, I mean, you know what I mean, right? It becomes hard to express a lot of love for the people who are unironically, systematically abusing that, then like stepping on you, key charging, posting on Reddit, you know, with a stiff dick about how... okay, somebody's at the door. Hey, Raven, I'm gonna have to get this. I'll be right there. There we go. Just give me one moment, dude. Alright, we're good. We've got 15 seconds. Who's gonna win? Hey, sorry, dude. You wanna take it? Come on. Hey, how about this? I'll take this round and then you take one round and we'll play the... We'll play it out. That was the fire department. Yesterday there was a fire alarm in our building, and apparently the fire alarms are connected. So like if there's a fire alarm in one apartment, it goes to all of them. And it was so loud, and it started around like 1 a.m. and everybody in the building was like out there in their pajamas and they didn't know what to do. I don't think there was a fire in the end, but they're really loud and there's not a button to turn them off here. So the only way to get it to stop like being so loud yesterday was to detach it from the ceiling. And now that was the fire department, and they said they can tell because, you know, the alarms were connected to the internet or whatever, that ours wasn't connected. So they're like, we need you to reattach it for safety reasons. So I just put it back. They're probably going around the building and telling everybody to do that now. Good block. Very good block. You are getting better anti-Bob Raven, it's true. Sorry about the disturbance. I'm glad I was playing specifically you, or somebody who was sniping, so that I could tell you that I had to go like do that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Frame in his pajamas. Yeah, dude, it was hella heat, dude. I'm sort of in my pajamas right now, though. And I have bare feet. Sick song. I love this soundtrack.
Fight.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, he's going to the armor move more. But I can't just duck because his mids are too good.
Fight.
대조브. Did you make a mistake, babe? She said knitting a sweater. I think she messed up somehow. When you start ducking too much, I'm gonna do mids. Ever heard of mids? They're this thing that exists in Tekken.
Fight.
Ooh,
Round 4.
killing cat people.
Fight.
Nice. I really don't want to final round you, so I gotta turn it up right now. Okay. Okay. Yep.
Not bad.
Nice and patient. Look at the Chloe, then kill the Chloe, but look at her first. Figure out what's going on, and then hit her with that back to goodness. You know what's up. If you like Chloe, are you a furry? Maybe not, because, you know, I like a lot of characters. Like, I like Bob, but I don't have a fat people fetish. I don't mind fat people at all, you know.
Round
They get a lot of hate.
Fight.
Just stop eating. Why are you fat? Obviously not that easy. It's obviously not that easy. People talk about fucking bone structure and metabolism, whatever. Yeah, I guess that's a thing, but it's also like, when you're fat, that's about how you live every day and how you feel every day. What you eat, what you have access to, or what you tend to eat is about what your home is like and how you feel on the inside, right? There are all kinds of like psychological reasons somebody is fat. And they obviously know it's not good. So, yeah, it brings me down when people make fun of fat people too much. Because it's like, it's not really like picking on a disabled person, but it sort of has that nuance to it. You know, everybody's fucking struggling with something. I'm insane, you know. Ah, good for you, dude. It's like you have 3 options and I have to like know which one you're doing. That's almost like a mix-up. They used to exist in this game called Tekken. It came out 60 years ago. Nice, okay. Good block. I knew you were going to block too. I shouldn't have done the mid. I've done too much in that situation. Don't rage Charlie. I'm dead, right? Yeah. Okay. I can still win this. I can still win this.
Fight.
I couldn't still win this.
Get ready for the next battle.
Frame do a cooking stream? I guess I could. The English curry I made the other day was really good, and then yesterday I made pad thai, and that was pretty good too. And got it right. You soak the noodles. I used cold water. You soak the noodles for 10 minutes, and then you don't boil them. You fry them in the pan with the meat and the sauce. And then I put peanuts in my food processor. Sprinkle that on top. I didn't have lime juice, so I used lemon juice, which was a problem.
Fight.
But you know, it did its job. It just needed to be a little bit more tart, you know. I couldn't get non-salted peanuts though, so I had to get salted peanuts. And then I had to like account for that when I seasoned the sauce, because you don't want it to be too salty. Swedish food tends to be way too salty, I think. We season too much. There's like not seasoning. It's almost like they're sprinkling it like it's cinnamon on your apple pie. Ah, nice counter hit. Six on. Let's go. Evolve Orbital. The Borbital. Magical stomach powers, bitch.
Fight.
Nice. Precious highs. You can't jabber. Like ever. You like can't use highs against Chloe. I know it sounds pretty good, but turns out it is. He did the down for one twice. I thought he would do down for.
Round 4. Fight.
That does too much damage, it really does. The fucking double low right there needs to eat a couple of dicks too. Yeah, that thing right there. Good block. Okay, final round, let's go. Gotta be good now.
Fight.
Don't ever do that move, dude. Yeah, too much damage. All across the board, too much damage. Too much damage all across the board, Raven. They need to nerf the damage of everything you have. Oh, especially the lows.
Get ready for the next battle.
Being lazy is the worst thing you can do. Yeah. I don't think I'm lazy. I don't like doing stuff unnecessarily. If I can like chill at home and do nothing, that's like a really good day for me. But if I have work to do, I can turn on a switch. It's almost like when I play Tekken, I can like decide to be salty. I can decide to be like hardworking as well. But the main reason to be hardworking and do your job well is because it's actually the easiest way. Even if you don't like a job or you genuinely are lazy, the easiest way to do your job and have it be easy and effortless for you is to do it as well as you can and never like take any shortcuts. I do mean that. Nobody's ever gonna say, you know, that I left early, didn't do my part, didn't take responsibility, didn't communicate about something that happened. Because I try and always do as well as I can. And then when shit goes sideways, it's not my fault. You know what I mean? Working hard is the best. If you don't like responsibility or working hard is like the best solution. Have I ever lived in the UK? Yeah, I have. I lived in London for a little bit, and then I lived in Brighton. I lived in Brighton. Working hard back then too, but I was partying hard back then as well. I was young. I was like 21. And it's that kind of a city, Brighton, where you go to like, you know, fucking drown in your sorrows and become a real life scrap man. It's what that town is about, you know. And partying with loads of gay people. It was a great time. I miss the UK. I miss it a lot. I think I was a little bit too young to realize just how cool it was. It's a good move.
Round 2. Fight.
I cannot believe you actually get a counter hit right there. Framed it, I need to nerf right there. I'm the frameless bird and I say unto thee, fucking get a framed it a nerf, bitch. Sit on this cat.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, the timing was wrong. It's so much damage. It's so much damage. Oh, boom! Orbitals.
Not bad.
I'm in the air, kicking your ass. Speed and weight.
Get ready for the next battle.
What clubs were you in? Down by the pier, right between the pier and Kemp Town, just on the seafront. We used to go to the gay clubs around there. And then during the summer, of course, we would be on the actual seafront, on the beach, with all the clubs that open up in the
Round one.
old shipping areas down there. I don't think I remember any specific names, but they were super hype. The gay dudes would bring baby oil, and then when they hit the dance floor at like 4 a.m. and they wanted to go really hard, they would oil up first so you could see their impressive abs and pecs. That's a good time, dude. Very good parry. Confident parry. I could have launched him and I did the wrong move, which is frustrating because that was my round.
Two.
But you know, sometimes shit happens and you have to deal with that. That Oki is fucking broken, dude. You need to fucking suck a dick with that while standing package that Chloe has. Well played, but you need to suck 5 dicks because of your while standing package. Lariat in your ass.
Round three. Fight.
Oh, so broken. Look at the damage. I fucking did a successful backswing blow. Because the strings are like 15 hit win buttons, you got like 1 billion damage. Even though I did the right thing. Oh, nice. Okay.
Round four. Fight.
Nice. Ah, that's so much damage too. Look at this fucking rage drive. This is insanity. This is poor game design. This is Namco shitting in my fucking food. Squatting all over my plate. Check this shit out, dude. This is literal shit. It's called Lucky Chloe's damage. Like the smell of that shit? That literal shit? It's both literal shit and figurative shit. Because it's Lucky Chloe's damage, but it's also a lot of pooping on my plate. So it's both. You guys know what's up. Hey, good shit stealing that with your broken move. Well played, Raven. Let's go again. When I want to dance, I prefer to go to raves. Yeah, well, here's the thing. When you go to raves and stuff, if because you want to dance and have fun, that's one thing. But there are going to be like people there who are going to go insane. And somebody might sock you in the mouth. Like you might be there with a friend who's like a little bit of a thin bitch and doesn't really, you know, take a punch that well, and they just get an elbow to the fucking chin. Now you have to deal with that.
Fight.
And everybody's gonna be like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know when people start going, whoa, 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 and they try and break shit up and stuff, and it's fucking boring, and you just wish you were at home fucking playing Bob because he's sick? That happens more at raves than in nightclubs. It happens in nightclubs too, though. Shouldn't be guaranteed. And it shouldn't do that much damage. That's pretty crazy. I jumped over the low. Still can't interrupt that. I've been attempting it for as long as me and Raven have been playing. Look at the fucking damage, dude. I remember when you, like last time we played, you complained about Bob's inconsistent, sometimes high wall combo damage. Meanwhile, you're taking 80% with a safe move. Alright. 80% with a safe move, bitch. Good for you. Good dog. Down jabs work apparently, so that's good to know.
Round 4. Fight.
Hey, my punish hit, that shouldn't be guaranteed. Hey Raven, we've been playing too much. I think maybe I should play some other players a little bit here at the end of the stream. Good games though. I think the most fun games we've had together we've had today. Will you grace us with some Jack? Probably not today. There's like people and stuff outside and they're loud and they smell. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel these days. So every time I want to go outside, I have to like convince myself that it's going to be fine. And it's not that I'm like scared or worried or anything like that. Yeah, I agree, Raven. We've like, I'm going to do so much better against like all other Chloes now, which is great. It's not that I'm worried about going outside. I don't think it's dangerous, you know, because I kick ass. But it's like, things could very easily annoy me. Like I could be on the bus and somebody could be talking. Something a lot of people do now is like most fucking asinine observation in the history of fucking stuff. But they'll put it on speaker and hold the phone like that. And they're just talking, looking at stuff really loud. And you know, I hate that it makes me that upset, but it does make me that upset. I just wish I could fucking, you know, sometimes I do. Like I regularly tell people to shut the fuck up and fuck off. I was on the bus the other day, right? And this other bus driver gets on the bus. It was late at night as well because I worked like nights, or not nights, like evening. I worked the evening, so I was going home at like midnight. And I had to go home and get in bed. Like, and we're on the bus. And this other bus driver gets on the bus and he's like friends with the bus driver who's driving our bus. And they just stand there and start talking. And the bus doesn't leave. He's just standing in the bus talking to his friend, and he's not leaving. We're like at the bus stop. So I'm like, hey, you want to fucking have this conversation when like 30 people aren't waiting on your dumb ass to fucking finish? It's like, what do you mean? Why are you so upset? You're just talking to a friend of mine. No, I don't give a shit. Your job is to get me the fuck home right now. Shut the fuck up and drive. That happened. I'm like that sometimes. I mean, I'm right. But, you know. But you know, when you're on that bus and there's somebody on the bus like that, everybody else is kind of grateful. Sometimes you need the person who isn't scared to tell a bitch to fucking shut the fuck up. You do too many low Starscream. Good block. A very good duck. I lost. I did the wrong move. Waste of time. Should have done the rage shot. It's faster.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Good block. Good punish. Fuck you. Let's play again. Hey, don't fucking wave dash like you know what it's for, dude. Don't fucking wave dash when the round is over. Hey, I know how to wave dash. This is what it's for. You do it during the round, and sometimes it works. You don't do it after, dude. But, you know, I can teach you some more about Tekken. Let's keep playing. I'm just kidding. Well played, dude. Bus driver was a Brian player? Yeah. Of course. No, but he's more like, hey, what do you mean we're just hanging out? I mean, yeah, don't fucking hang out right now, dude. It's not the time. It was more like a, you know, what character has the most oblivious player base? If he was like, hey, bro, I'll kick your fucking ass, bro. Don't talk shit, bro. Driving a bus is hard to do. Then he'd be a Brian player. He felt more like some sort of fucking weird Yoshi, I guess. He didn't even know what was going on. He was just doing his thing. Nice. Magical stomach powers.
Round 3. Fight.
This is what a real Mishima looks like, Starscream. This is what it looks like when the real Mishima, Bob, is fucking playing Mushima. Do you even Mushima? Check out these fucking Mushima powers, dude. Which character has the most wholesome community?
Round 1. Fight.
That's a good question. Leo players probably. They just like Tekken and balanced characters. And that was not an obvious stature kick at all. Just kidding. Ah, so close. One frame. One frame. I'm the frame whisperer. Even I couldn't whisper that. The one frame difference? You're so lucky. Stop doing hell sweeps. They stopped doing hell sweeps, dude. They're so fucking lame unless I'm doing them. Kazuya needs a fucking update, dude. His hell sweep should never set itself up or ever give the wall. But because he gets the wall guaranteed whenever he uses it, if he's on a wall stage, it makes the move the most broken stack of dog shit eating cancer in the history of bad game design. So, you know, fuck Kazuya. That's my thesis statement with that little rant right there. Fuck Kazuya. Easy to play, way too good. Mishimas are boring. Good shit, not falling for that. Oh, yeah, not the stature kick, the other dumb low. Okay. Damn, he's getting good. Well, it's basically the hell sweep that I'm losing to, but I don't want to... I don't want to duck it, because then he doesn't get 30 damage, he gets 80, you know? Don't forget about down back 1+2. Yeah, good point. I'm going to use that a bit more. Miguel, yeah, Miguel players are just cool guys, you know? If there's a Miguel player on the bus, you know that you... shit goes down, you look at each other, and you nod, and then you sort that shit out, you know? And you save the world, and then you get all the honeys. That's what happens when Miguel players meet in the real world. Unfortunately, none of us have ever met yet, because there are only 5 of us, and we're too cool to hang out in groups. We're all lone wolves, you know? You do more house sweeps, dude. Because, you know, Tekken is about winning with a dumb move that shouldn't exist. Because the game was poorly made by people who hate it and never played it. That's what Tekken's about. Oh, still comboing? I thought maybe after the 58 trillionth hit, your combo would be over, but I guess I was wrong. Actually doing the low, you didn't see that coming. Actually doing the low? I'm on another level right now. My lasagna is fucking 5 feet deep, and I'm fucking cooming. Do you know what I mean? Hey, nice house sweep. Do it again. Do 5 more house sweeps. It's obviously your playstyle. Hey, that's good that he knows how to do that. That's good. Skaboom. Skaboom. Down back 1+2. Thank you to whoever said that. Good move. Good move. I like it. Good game, Starscream. You want to play some more real Mishima action with fucking Bob Sensei?
Get ready for the next battle.
Hey, what's up, Ike Rolig, Sharky the Shark Dog, and Johnny Harp, and Anon Murray. Miguel players are alphas. Here. I would say ball players are pretty cool, but I'm the only ball player, so I don't know if that's true. Basically, base your opinion of ball players on me, because I think I'm the only one. I do one round. One more. Wow, what a round! I guess if you never stop doing completely safe win buttons with no counterplay that were made by fucking Namco, the worst fucking game makers in the history of making bad games, then you will win a round quite fast. You know, it's faster than, you know, say for example, learning the game or doing something that counts. Oh, nice. That was nice. That was nice. It was my mistake, really. I set it up for you, but, you know, that was nice. You want to do a house sweep right here? I think you might want to do a house sweep. No? House sweep? Okay. There it is! No sidewall save. Not today. I love the fact that Kazuya is like a character where you could remove all of his mids and he would still be too good. Isn't that crazy? Hey, what the fuck even happened right there? Don't just... Fucking hell sweep stature kick! That was old 25 years ago in a different version of this game, dude. That was old and boring. It's good shit, you know, do it. Do a fucking stature kick on a Kazuya like you don't even care. Why not? Nice, yeah, he's like, that's his thing now. He's gonna like try and space me out and then do electrics. Alright, so classic Kazuya dog shit. I see what's going on. But what if I hell sweep you or duck your electric? What about that? What about that? Go in for a hell sweep, maybe? Good duck, nice duck. Okay, fine round.
Final round. Fight.
Ah, come on, man, don't make me lose this now. Oh, what I'm kicking so much ass. Oh, that could be over, yeah. Because this Rage Drive is designed to win for free. Whatever else is happening. It's a blue win button for dumb cucks. Let's play again. I'm gonna make this the last one though, because I can't look at Kazi anymore. I'm just so fucking bored with the idea of him existing in the world, having been made by people and then unironically used by other people. That makes me less excited about being a higher primate, you know, so we'll play one more time. Well played.
Round 1. Fight.
Actually punching an electric after a duck. I must be a genius. Stop hell sweeping, dude. You have to fucking learn how to like fucking rely on one other move. I feel like I'm playing fucking a hell sweep. Ugh. He did a hell sweep again. Did you see it? His back breaking right there.
Fight.
Good dog. Bad hell sweep. Bad hell sweep. You do one more hell sweep. Do 5 more hell sweeps. Do 16 hell sweeps. Dude, how about this? How about you do nothing but hell sweeps forever? And then we'll just, you know, play the exact same match that we already are, because that's what you're already doing. How about that? Nice electric. Do 5 more hell sweeps. Do 15 hell sweeps. You know what happened right there? I sat too close to the screen and I couldn't see what happened. My eyes like spaced out and bulged for like a second. It was weird. A nice hell sweep, dude. I'd literally rather eat glass while shoving glass up my ass and having glass shoved into my eyes. While like sitting on a slide made of glass shards. Than look at your fucking hell sweep anymore. But you know, a nice hell sweep. Shouldn't have those counter properties, but you know, that's okay. Good parry. I knew he was going to parry. Oh. Hey, good games, dude. If you didn't have that hell sweep, I would have literally not taken a single point of damage. Just kidding. Well played. Raheem knows about my kink. Will I marry you? I look like Miguel. I have anger issues and stuff. I don't like angry people, dude. I don't have time for angry people. I mean, being angry at a shitty video game that's broken because Namco made it and they suck at making games. That's one thing. But like, people are angry in real life. Nah, dude. Hey, what's up, Tupi-san?
Get ready for the next battle.
He marries Giga Springs. Yeah, that's true as well. It's going to be one of those, do you want to play this one bitch forever sort of situations, but that's okay. Bob also has a hell sweep. Yeah, but he doesn't, he can't literally do it after itself infinitely because it knocks away too far. It also doesn't give him wall splats ever. Kazuya's gives him like consistent giant wall combos, no matter which side the wall is on, which is crazy. It's like designed for giving him free shit. It's like the free shit move. If you want free shit, play Kazuya. You have to spend about 10 minutes learning how to do electrics, and then you have broken moves forever and can't lose. It's a good trade. You want to spend 10 minutes learning how to do a move, and then you have broken moves forever. Be a Mishima boy. Come on, his down for one beats my backswing blow. Unwinnable matchup. Unwinnable matchup in the house. That's a nice duck though. I'll take it. Oh, good stab. About the hell sweep. He's about the hell sweep. I can smell them by now.
Fight.
Nice. Told you I can smell them by now. I hate the smell of hell sweeps in the afternoon, dude.
Fight.
They smell like fucking shit. Unless I'm doing them, then they smell great. Hey, Kaze, could you have like more broken damage and more broken range and more safety and the best jab string a little bit more? You have like the best jab string ever, just a little bit more. That'd be great if you could just have that. Oh, you already do? Okay. I'm such a scrub. Can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. I guess I care too much.
Fight.
I just give too much, you know? Thinking what Tekken character feels like they would be the most giving lover, and as I was thinking about that, I realized that Kazuya definitely comes in like 2 seconds and then just leaves. Ego Games court dude. Bob is the real Kazuya. Everybody knows that. Frames Bob versus TMM's Kazuya would be poetry. We've played that. I'm pretty sure. I think I have it. No, they've taken away my replays because of like game updates. But we played. I think I won. I'm pretty sure I won. But he like, you know, he doesn't know a lot of Bob stuff, which is basically why. His Marduk fucking crushed me though. But you know, that is Marduk. That's my excuse for losing to Marduk. It's Marduk.
Round 1. Fight.
Good up. This guy's fast. This guy's fast. Gotta be careful about this guy. Napalm 42. Okay.
Fight.
Wow. Wow, back one. Wow, still broken, huh? It's so funny that they nerfed back one, and they nerfed, I think they nerfed the whiff recovery of the fucking insta-win, insta-gib counter hit move. The one thing you could nerf about it that couldn't matter in a billion years. They could nerf the impact speed, the damage, the counter hit properties, the fucking range. They nerfed the whiff recovery of that move, dude. Hey, how do we nerf Steve so that Steve players can feel like they're playing a balanced character without touching him in any way? I know. There it is. Win button. No, I'm just kidding. Steve's okay. He's honestly not even that good. It depends. Really good players, I think, can be so solid on defense with Steve that it becomes insanity. Like, you can never hit him. Because you can advance and attack and mix with him while blocking because of the way his stance is. But like, the average online Steve is like, not that difficult to beat. Honestly.
Round 4. Fight.
That move's broken. That's for sure. And so is that. He needs it though. Because he doesn't have a while standing launcher or whatever. Yeah, he's stepping that really well. Always walking, huh? Always be walking. Hey, well played, dude. Nice corpse kick. Try and hit with a corpse kick next time. It feels even better. Well played, dude. Fuck this, Steve. Well played. Good spacing. Yeah, very good player. You could tell he had like 100 wins on Steam. He doesn't even play Steve. He's like, what do I do? Back one? Okay. Wonder if Steve would be a thing without the guard break. Yeah, he would. The guard break is just a dumb thing that he does sometimes, but Steve is like not about that. Really. Like whiff punishing with Sonic Fang, back one counter hits. And then, you know, auto block. It's like the auto block character. Damn, now we have to play some sort of fucking Kuma too. I might make a video on the weaknesses of ranks. Yeah, go ahead, dude. Kai Creates. Feel free to share it in the Discord when it's done. One of the weaknesses of Emperor rank is that there's a dumb fucking Akuma player in that rank right now. The big weakness of Emperor rank. This guy's in Emperor rank. He's doing Akuma Los and canceling them into specials. Or free giant poggers damage. Like every other Akuma ever. Hey, I'm a 4-stick. Sorry about that. Let's play. I'm a 4-stick. Oh, that doesn't spin him in the air? It really should, huh? This is where he like hits me with an unseeable low or just a jab and cancels the entire, you know, round. Oh! That's my fault. I shouldn't have gotten hit by the second of that launcher. No. Misuts.
Round 2. Fight.
The range on the down 4! Hey, did you guys see the range on that down 4? Did you guys see the range? I was like, I'm gonna stay out of the range of the down 4 so I can punish. I was in range of the down 4. Down 4. Down 4. Down 4. Down 4. I have anything that catches him in the air? Or I just have to walk? Wow, okay. Trash game made by trash people, played by trash people, watched by trash people. How much damage should do less than half of that? Oh, you're gonna throw a fireball, dude, but what if I fucking sidestep that shit and lariat you in the face with contempt and prejudice? Or think about that? Your lows are showing, dude. Your lows are showing. Your skirt is up and your fucking lows are showing. Your lows are showing. Hey, nice lows. But maybe you should leave something to the imagination, dude. Not putting it all on display like that. Hey, well played, Mephorstic. Nice Akuma. Hashtag VPB Bobby buzzing. Yeah, I like that. A 6 stream today, guys. We didn't we ranked up a little bit, not as much as I would have liked to, but you know, it's been really fun. And I did, you know, I decided I was going to be level-headed for the whole stream, and I have been, which always makes it a little bit more fun. I'm not as tired when the stream ends, you know, I can still do things today, like get that haircut I've been needing for a really long time. I wonder if these first two hits wall splat by themselves. That would be honestly pretty good, right?
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Keep this OST. Yeah, I'm gonna run with this from now on. I think it's very good. That's my 2023 so far. When I'm not playing a fucking block spamming Steve, it's been fantastic. Just kidding. Napalm 42 is very good. It's been really good. I haven't done much. I actually got some time off, which I don't usually get. So I've been cooking, which I enjoy. I've made some nice food. My girlfriend made some amazing food. We did some fun stuff together, you know. Yesterday we went for French food at a restaurant, and then we went to church. And then we bought some new yarn because she wants to knit a sweater. And then we went home and made food. Played some Switch together. It was sick. Sick day. It was almost a perfect day. Except for when the fire alarm went off at 1 AM. Apart from that, it was like a high tier. Ah, so close. I was doing the move on time. He does a dumb little bitchy ass forward dash that throws off your timing. It's very good. It's very like high level play. Look at his bitchy little forward dash before he does things, and that like throws off your timing. If I throw the counter move right away and he doesn't do the forward dash, he whiff punishes, right? But if I don't do it right away, then I do it too late because of the forward dash, and he wins the exchange. It's like a, yeah, he's like a spacing dude. I wonder if he plays Jack. Hey, good shit being a spacing dude, dude. He always walks everything too. Damn. Alright. Luck build. Yeah, I know you're gonna walk again, but what if I do a homing move, huh? Are you gonna walk a homing move? Unless you're Lily, that's almost impossible. Hard brain. Shouldn't be in the game. Spanish has design. Fuck this game. Ooh.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, I could have killed so easily right there. Now I'm in trouble. Ooh, the lariat! In your ass! The lariat. The lariat in your ass. Hey, well played. Jack would be perfect for that playstyle. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Forward dashing Jack's like a legendary thing. Go watch like Anakin and Saint back in the day. They're like forward dash like they were wave dashing. And then they do a down back one and everybody would cool. Is this music from Unreal? Yeah, it's from Unreal Tournament. Napalm 42 sounds like a 90s underground punk band. That's also like very, very true. Do I miss Japan at all? I miss Japan a lot, dude. I have to constantly remind myself of how much I suffered because of the heat in Japan. If it hadn't been for that, I would have like, I miss it a lot, dude. And New Year's Eve, you know, New Year's is like a big thing, and I messaged like all my friends down there, seeing how they're doing. Damn. Yeah, I miss Japan. I miss being able to go outside and there's always a convenience store right there that has like fried chicken and cold drinks, snacks whenever you want them. In Sweden, you have to go on like a shitty bus in the rain to a supermarket 5 kilometers away that it's already closed. Kick this really good Steve player's ass.
Fight.
Nice back one spam, dude. You're just kidding, well played. Oh, the step. Never fucking step me like that. Ever again. I swear on me, mum. Damn. Fucking starting to sidewalk and then never stopping sidewalking is like a strat against ball, by the way. It's the only way to really get his house sweep to begin with. That's too much damage. Nerf Steve, removed from the game. That's too much damage. Right there, that was way too much damage. Fuck this character. Yeah, and nerf back one, or remove it completely. Find anybody who's ever counter hit with a back one, and fucking, you know,
Round 4. Fight.
make them fucking apologize. The step on the lariat is beautiful at this point, dude. You're so fucking good at that. I want to fucking hurt you. You're so fucking good at that. I'm fucking hating this, dude. Fuck your sidestep. Fuck your sidestep. Fuck your sidestep. Duck. No duck. Okay. Dumb low. Dumb piece of shit follow up to the low, by the way. Fuck that move. Fuck all of Steve's lows. He's known for being a character with no lows. He has like fucking broken dumb lows. Imagine being a Steep player and complaining about Lowe's when Elisa is in the game and Lars is in the game, dude. Hey, nice Lowe's. Is it also humid in Japan? Yeah, it's extremely humid, dude. It gets very, very humid. Hey, Symphony, thanks so much for watching your first stream of mine. Yeah, breathing sauna air. Exactly, dude. It's crazy. You want to keep playing? I guess we could. Your playstyle kind of annoys me, though. I'm kind of annoyed by... Okay, if we match up again, we'll play a best of 3, okay? I promise. Climate is crazy. Yeah, it really is crazy, dude. Because it's very, very humid and hot, and then during the night you have to like blast your air conditioning the whole time, dude. You have to blast the air conditioning the whole time, otherwise you can't live or breathe. Well played, though, by the way, Napalm42. We're talking about how you're very good at spacing. Who's your main character? Is it Jack? Damn, look, this guy has like a thirsty anime cat girl as his PFP. It's a Huarong weeb. I wonder if he's gonna have a katana.
Round 1.
No katana, he has a dragon armor though. That counts, it's basically a katana. It's like Matrix music. It sounds like Club to Death from Matrix, is it 2? Exploding this Huarong. Feels good. No, he found the Huarong move. Found the one Huarong move. He found it. I was thinking maybe he wouldn't do it, but he found it. A main man Swede just jumped on Tekken. If any of the numbers of my viewership goes down, I'm gonna find out which one of you fucking left to watch the real main man, and you're not gonna be welcome back. Thanks for the remark on the PFP. I drew it. Damn, you did that? Hey, good shit, dude.
Round 1. Fight.
We have a lot of like weeby artists in this chat, dude. All kinds of weebs. You're in good company, man. Also, Rakuyo is a Bloodborne weapon, which is why it's a very cool name. It's one of the least cool Bloodborne weapons. It's the one that Maria uses. But, you know, it's okay. Bloodborne players are sick. It's the best game ever. Bloodborne is the best game ever.
Round 2.
Good shit naming yourself after Bloodborne. Wow, that countered so fast. How fast is that counter at high from Huarong? It looks like it's like fucking 9 frames. Close.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice. Plasma Blade has too much range. And shouldn't hit grounded. Sekiro is the best From Software game, though? Could be. But, you know, you don't understand Bob. Well, you need to understand Bob. Yeah, well, I think I win a lot because a lot of people don't, Rakuyo, so don't feel bad about that. Unlike Huarong, he's not very common, you know.
Round 1.
You're doing fine.
Fight.
Do that down 3/4 string more. I'm very bad against it. I'll give you another tip. I suck at breaking throws. Especially Huarong throws, because they come in the middle of strings, so... do with that information what you will. Good parry. Hope he doesn't actually start doing throws. Lucky that track to that side, or I would have been in big trouble.
Fight. Perfect. Round 3. Fight.
Oh, big whip. Nice! Good shit. Nicely done. Jabbing me is also a good idea, because I'm always in the air doing the hop kicks, you know. Raven will tell you all about that. Ah, I tried to with punish. That was too slow.
Not bad. I'll fight you anytime. Get ready for the next battle.
Believe in your while standing 2-1 frame? No, I'm too scared to use it, dude. I'm too scared. Everybody launch punishes it, dude. I don't dare use while standing 2-1. But you're right, I use while standing 1-2, which you can also duck, I guess, and launch, but you can mix it with the 3 at least. I guess I like the Oki as well, but yeah, I should use it more. Good wall. Hooks up.
Round 2.
Just Barely Uksam.
Fight.
But Uksam nonetheless.
Perfect.
Confident Uksam this time. What flavor of Uksam will we have for the final round? Good patience. Good step. Actually, punishing that move. I don't think I've ever done that before. I mean, I have, but it's not common. Good choice with the jab right there. Very good choice. Okay.
Round 4. Fight.
Nice. It got good on me. I kind of want this promo. Can you be just a little bit worse, dude? That'd be super sick. You could be just a little bit worse right now. Oh, I didn't expect that. I've never seen anybody actually attack in that situation.
Fight.
No! That's not the move to do right there when he's in stance. The most scuffed promo of all time. Let's go. Hey, really well played, Rakuyo. Thanks for the games. I think you do fine against Bob. And thanks everybody for watching. Damn, long, sort of happy, good vibe stream. We talked a lot of shit. Shit. GG's, yeah, you too, dude. Balls slide for promo, yeah, I know. The first time I got TGP on, Bob, I think there's a clip of it on the channel. I was playing against the King player and he pulled out the gun, the item move, and he started shooting with the gun, and I just killed him. I'm like, damn, do you have to like cheapen my promo? Well played, Raven Pines as well. Like I said, probably my favorite set we've ever had. That was great. We're both doing so well now. Alright guys, we got Tekken God back. Maybe next time we get TGP back. It could happen. Good games. New viewers today as well. And donations too. Hell yeah. See you next time. I no longer think you're boosted after today. I don't think you're boosted either, dude. Bye bye.